Hello boils and ghouls, and welcome to another unboxing. This one is Witchbox, which is the last for the series for November of my boxes. Yes, I'm putting it in December. I do apologize. I'm really sorry, okay? Just the mood I've been in. Anyway. So let's see what we get inside of November's Witchbox. Okay, so we've got a little GPS or safety and usage information. Okay. We got a little freight picture there. This month's for November is the power of 3. Little bit of wicker there, so multi big. Which is not crafting kit. Alright. Now, I ain't going to show you that because it's how to step by step, but it's pretty easy. You have ribbon, you know what I mean? You have ribbon, string, that sort of stuff. Pentagram. It's cheap and cheerful. Stuff to get. Could have put it in something else instead of the paper bag. Okay. And there's a lot of these paper bags in here. So we've got Power of 3 spell box kit. Alright, so we've got 3 candles. We've got some gemmy gems. We've got the little box. It's a cardboard box, not a wooden box. And we've got some pieces of paper. I don't know whether there's 3 or 4, but there's pieces of paper. I think it's 4 because that's thicker than the rest. Maybe not. Okay. So you got 3 pieces of paper. Oh, you get a little broom. And obviously the steps are on the other side. Okay. It's better than normal. I'm going to lose those bloody little bits, aren't I? Because I've opened them. Because once I've got my shelves up. Yep, 3rd year in a row. Not got my shelves up. Once I've got my shelves up. Yeah, I'll be going in I'll be going into the fourth row by then, but never mind. Right, okay. So next one is Self-Love Spell Kit. Come on, Witchbox. You did really good last month. Now you're putting in 1, 2, 3 so far, and I'm seeing another one, so I hope it's not 4 spell kits. So we've got a candle, it's pink. We've got instructions on the opposite side. We've got another one of those pieces of paper. And we've got a enamel. This card has been left blank for your own message. And we've got a card with a necklace that looks, yeah, love potion it says on it. self-love candle spell. You will need pink candle, piece of paper, a love necklace, a mirror, but they don't give you the mirror. But that, yeah, come on, and the pink candle. And the necklace. No offense, but to me, oh god, to me the necklace is cheap and tacky. Power of 3 ritual spell kit. A little jar of something. Now don't get me wrong, the cards, yes, these are brilliant because they're card. Let's see what this little bottle of stuff is. Candle. So essential oil. And it looks like it's rosemary and lavender. Let's see if it smells like rosemary and lavender, or if they've just bummed somebody off. That don't smell like rosemary or lavender. Why does rosemary and lavender together smell like Vic? Okay. That doesn't smell right, but here you go. It smells like Vic. Right. So you got a little bottle of that, and I mean a tiny, tiny little drop. You've got your ritual card. You've got 3 blinking candles and friggin' salt. No. Last month, I was like, OMG, you've turned it around. You've done really well. You've gone and done just one. You did one. Now you've gone and done bloody 4 friggin' spells. Just because you've gone and done the power of 3. Okay, anyway. Let's hope it gets better from the here on in. Oh, we got some nice rocks. The crystal trio set. So we've got amethyst. That's kind of cool. It's not big, but it's nice. We've got some of this. What have we got? We've got agate, amethyst, and rose quartz. So this must be agate, like a bluish agate by the looks of it. And we've got some rose quartz. So that, okay, yeah, that's fine, fair enough. That's fair enough. Those I can just like pop up. We have some, oh, now they're pretty shaped anyway. What the frick is that? Damson and rose. And they're shaped like little leaves. If I can open it. Are you going to open? So they're shaped like little leaves, which is kind of cute. I feel like they're shaped like little leaves, and they've got a little bit of, yeah, they do smell nice. You can smell the, I can smell the rose, but I can also quite strongly smell the damson. It smells quite nice. So we've got them. Oh, got a little something here. What's this? Handcrafted. Can't read it. It says handcrafted summit, but I can't see what it says. Huh? Oh, all right. Handcrafted incense sticks by the looks of it, with a tiny little holder. So you push it in. Because it won't be that way, will it? Oh yeah, it'll be that way. You push it in that way and you burn it. All right. Different. Now put all that all over my bed. Don't really smell. They smell earthy. I have to be careful that I don't lose them. That smells earthy. We got a scroll. I'm not going to open it. We get your scroll. We've got some mindfulness meditation tea. Oh, those are baby tea bags. Little tea bags. I think there's rose in that. Can't really think of what else, but okay. Okay, one thing, I'm not liking these type of boxes. Now for the big baba, we have got Triple Moon Trinket Box. And this was the heavy thing. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Oh, God, it's heavy. There we go. That is nice. That's the sides. Celtic nuts. Very nice. And it's done by Alta Giftware. And that's the bit that's in the center. So yeah, I like that. Okie dokie. So we've got the scroll. Not one. Put it that way so you can see. Not one, not two. Not three, but 4 shitty kits. I suppose volume with the kits, but then you could have kept everything out of the kits, done the friggin' what's it called? Done the cards in just loosely in it, or put in a little bag by themselves, and just put in spell, you know, spell cards written on a piece of paper like this, on a thing like the sticker, just put spell cards on it. And then the other stuff you could have done separate, like all the candles put together, the ribbon put in a little mesh bag, and the little gemmy things put in a little mesh bag. And I would have liked it a lot more. So I'm not happy with this one, Witchbox. But my 3 faves, I'm sorry I've only got 2. No, I'm sorry I've only got 1. I've only got 1. And that's the box. That's it. I hope December's is a lot better because of the time of year it is. I really do, with majority of these boxes. But yeah. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think for Witchbox after they turned around so well last month. Let's hope they see my video. Please get Witchbox to look at my video from last month, please, and let them see. Please send them it and let them see that they did right. But they didn't do right this time around because of the amount. Yeah, okay, you're putting 4 spell kits in. 1 spell kit in a little jar, in a little box, tin box would be better. Now, if you'd done that ribbon one and you put it in a tin, or even a little cheapy friggin' little box that, those little boxes that are about that big, by about that, and are only about that high, and they've got like the little brass lock on. Put it in one of them, and then another one, put in a tin. If you've done the 4 things and you put them in a tin, but then put the, you know, in the paper, put all the witchy, what you call it, and then in the other one, just put on the front, so on the top of the box, put what it is on a sticker, so we can then peel it off, obviously. You know what I mean? Off the box and off the tin of what it actually is. You know, like this is the spell kit for this spell. This is the spell kit for this spell. If you wanted to do 2. And then the other things, you could have bungled up the candles. And then the other little bits, you could have said, you know, you could have put, you know, like the little chime things, you could have put in another, you know what I mean? So easily done. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Tell me what you think down below, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now, boys and girls.